Hello and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, everyone. This is part 5 of the series. In the last episode, we saw some details about the main story. So, we went to the restricted section of the library with Sebastian Sallow, क्योंकि प्रोफेसर फिग ने हमें कहा था कि that there may be some details about the locket which we found in first episode. So, in that restricted section of the library, below the library, we found a secret book in which we saw two memories, just like the one we had seen in the first episode. So in those memories, first we saw a little girl watching four wizards from a distance, and the out of those four, the two wizards were the same which we had seen earlier. तो उनका नाम था पर्सिवल रिकम एंड रुकवुड. So they were rebuilding her village with magic, and that's where the first memory ends. And then we see in the second memory that the little girl has now grown up, and she's also studying at Hogwarts as a fifth year student, just like our character. And that is not the only thing which is similar about her with our character. She can also see the ancient magic traces which our character can see. तो काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग था. We don't know much details about that girl right now, but Professor Fig को हमने ये सब चीज़ बताई, and he saw the book and there were two missing pages. So maybe someone else also had seen those memories or reached the book before us. So right now Professor Fig तो Hogwarts में है नहीं, as he has gone to London to discuss about George Osric's death to ministry. तो हमें तो अभी हमारे पास ऑप्शंस में है कि वी कैन डू मोर classes like herbology, or we can also do some of the side quests, and which we got in mail. And उस मेल में एक इंटरेस्टिंग मेल था फ्रॉम नेटसाई ओनाई जो हमें लोअर हॉग्स फीट आउटसाइड हॉगवर्ट्स कांटेक्ट करने को बोल रही है, वेयर शी वांट्स टू डिस्कस अबाउट दोज टू विलन्स जो हमें हॉग्समिड के पब में मिले थे. सो देयर इज़ सो मच टू डू राइट नाउ, एंड हम किसी भी ऑर्डर में उसको कर सकते हैं. तो आई वॉज थिंकिंग कि वी विल डू द हर्बोलॉजी क्लास फर्स्ट टू सी इफ वी कैन मीट एनी न्यू कैरेक्टर और learn some new spell. Then maybe I will do some of the side quest जो available थी, because there are so many available right now. But first we have to go here, the herbology class, where we will meet Professor Garlic in greenhouses. Okay, so a new character, don't know what to expect from her, but it's going to be interesting. No? This was just a quick recap about the things we have done so far in this game. It has been quite a journey so far. Let's see. प्रोफेसर गार्लिक का न्यू कैरेक्टर. मुझे क्लासेस अटेंड करना भी अच्छा लगता है, बिकॉज वी मीट न्यू कैरेक्टर्स, सम ऑफ देम गिव अस साइड क्वेस्ट. इट्स फन. हमें एक और साइड क्वेस्ट जो हमने लास्ट एपिसोड में स्टार्ट की थी, फ्रॉम आर्थर प्लम्बली, इफ आई रिमेंबर हिज नेम करेक्टली. तो दो ट्रेजर मैप्स थे, एंड ही गेव अस अ स्केच which had four different locations. हमें एक तो मिल गई थी which was that rhinoceros skeleton, and the second one was a dragon statue, but I don't remember the exact location where it was. So if I pass by that location, I will सी कि नेक्स्ट क्लू क्या मिल सकता है उस क्वेस्ट के लिए. बट राइट नाउ लेट्स गो टू हर्बोलॉजी. वाओ, लुक एट दैट. This is one of the most beautiful games I have played. Greenhouses. Let's begin.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Okay. So this is going to be that plant jo, if we hear it, we will just faint.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and catch out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
She is really young for a professor here. You know, almost look like
I
a
wonder if
student.
hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Let's see what she has to say. You can also talk to Lenora, our housemate.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
She is interested in finding out about what Professor Fig is up to.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf. I enjoyed it. I nearly went
I'll
deaf.
say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Okay.
Niffler's fancy or roses?
So she will be the one जो हमें potions And
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
yeah, she will be the one जो हमें potions बनाना सिखाएगी. Let's see. Interact. तो ये हमने Hogsmeade में जाके सब collect किया था. So I have one of everything. Leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Kidney seeds can be purchased at Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. 10 minutes time for growth. Let's see. Okay. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. Alright.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Oh, so this inspect. So I don't think we have
Keep at
this
it.
fertilizer
A garden
right now.
requires patience as much as water and
So
sunlight.
that is why it's not showing any option to add fertilizer. Let's go to. Is he the one? Ticket, right?
The best time
Prove
to
it.
plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Meet Leander
The edges
Privet.
mustn't curl and turn brown.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
I don't know the location, man.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Wait.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did.
Yeah. But I can't guarantee to fight with honor every time.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just
Chinese
mind your
chomping
fingers.
cabbage.
I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
So attack the target. Dummy with chomping cabbage. LB. So where? Okay. Yes. So we have selected it. Then hold LB. Okay. Wait. Okay, just tap it.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy, sure, but that's just a dummy. I was imagining it already. They can come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Yeah, let me just collect all these. फ्री में मिल रहे हैं तो why not?
Revelio.
What's litany leaves? Mellow sweet leaves. Is there any hidden field pages or anything here? I don't think so. We still need to learn Alohomora to unlock these locks. Okay, let's just return back to Professor Garlic. So we did not learn any new spells, but this is going to be very useful. Your gear slots are full. You can sell excess gear at vendors. Wait, what do you mean they are full? Wait a minute. What's this? Corkscrew brown. That looks nice. Equip. तो मतलब क्या ये slots empty होने चाहिए to collect more? I don't know. Maybe I will go to Hogsmeade when we are outside. Inventory में. Okay, so we have 16 of moonstone and lacewing flies जो हमने Hogsmeade जाते टाइम कलेक्ट किए थे. I think जैसे जैसे हमें अलग अलग रेसिपीज पता चलेगी we will be able to make more potions. Fluxwood stem. We can. Oh, that's
And
too.
with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
How can we use it? 3 minutes remaining for our Wiggenweld potion. हमारे पास 2 है already. तो wait, क्या हम एक टाइम पे एक ही बना सकते हैं? So if we want to make more of Wiggenweld potion, हमें अलग tables चाहिए होंगे. I think I will just buy it when I am in Hogsmeade. If it's not that expensive.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Don't care much about plants, honestly. As I am, plants offer so much. They can be useful for some potions, right? Maybe हम कुछ combine भी कर सकते हैं and with our spells. I don't know.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hmm.
Oh, those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn.
1 minute remaining. तो क्या मुझे यहाँ वापस आके कलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा ये? Okay, let's wait 1 minute. तब तक मैं quest भी check कर लेता हूँ and decide what we can do next. So potions class. The next class I must attend is potions by Professor Sharp. All right. So we can do that. This is Natty Unai. For that we have to go outside Hogwarts. By the way, we also have this dueling club round 3. Yeah, this is practice and this is the round 3. And it will determine the champion. Rewards is only normal cloak. Cash in the car. This is the treasure map thing. And Professor. Oh, this gives Expelliarmus. Professor Hackett wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. She wants me to cast Insidio on few enemies. My field guide will not let me through this assignment, but my map could still prove useful. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling 10 times and cast Insidio on enemies 5 times. तो आई थिंक कि अगर मैं यहाँ पे जाके वो टास्क कंप्लीट करता हूँ देन वी कैन लर्न एक्सपेलरियमस फ्रॉम प्रोफेसर हैकेट. लेट्स गो टू द ड्यूलिंग क्लब फर्स्ट देन. अरे यार आई थॉट सो व्हेन वी आर इन मेन्यूज द टाइम डजंट काउंट. वेल विल रिटर्न हियर. Let's go through Dueling Club and
Off on another adventure, are we?
yeah, let's. So that would be here. Travel. Combat I still need to improve. Level 3 तो difficult होना चाहिए. Where is he's always standing here in this corner.
Future champion coming through.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, man. Hey, Lucan, is final round of crosswords ready? I'd like to train with the dummy. Let's do the training
Hello,
first.
Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yeah.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
So spell combination practice. Accio, Insidio and Levioso. So
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio.
oh, I messed up on the last one.
Keep trying.
Wait.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
You'll get it.
धीरे धीरे ही करना चाहिए.
Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio!
Excellent fall! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was just a dummy.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
So now let's wait. So we can already go and learn Expelliarmus. मुझे लगा कि लास्ट राउंड भी फाइट करना होगा. Wait a minute. हाँ करना पड़ेगा ना. We still need to complete that dodge rolling thing for 10 times. Let's do the final round here. तो वो भी complete हो जाएगा.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian Sallow.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
This one's going to be tough. Break through red shields with. Okay, Incendio.
That's all you got?
There goes my wager.
Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Accio!
Act like a winner.
Oh, defeated.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Let's try one more time.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio! Accio!
Come on.
Accio!
अरे
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
बहुत ट्राइज लग गए यार ये कंप्लीट करने में.
Mind the one.
Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Leviosa!
Act like a winner.
Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Potato! Accio! Stupefy!
Oh, need to get the timing right on blocking.
Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio!
There goes my wager.
Incendio!
Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio.
Oh my god.
Perhaps one day
बहुत ज़्यादा tries
go
लग गए
around.
but finally did it.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Yeah, it took me like 15 tries. I think I got lucky. I'm just getting started here. It was not a easy victory.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. I don't know that I deserve this. Why would I say no to a reward? You know, बहुत प्राइस लग गए यार ये कंप्लीट करने में.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
So, Professor Hackett's assignment. Okay, so now we can meet Professor Hackett and new spell सीख सकते हैं, which will be Expelliarmus. ओके सो मैंने यहाँ तक सिर्फ डायरेक्ट क्विक ट्रैवल कर लिया है, टू नॉट वेस्ट एनी मोर टाइम.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus. That's how Snape says it.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Yes. Practice is something which I need the most. We are level 10 now. Okay, मुझे पहले equip करना पड़ेगा ये. Expelliarmus. Here it is. I like Incendio, but it is a very short ranged spell. देखना पड़ेगा which one of these two does more damage. Assign bottom. यहाँ पे
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
can I like use Levioso and then Expelliarmus short combo?
Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
What can we talk to her about?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Did you attend Hogwarts?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
That sounds awful.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Satisfied our curiosity. Actually, she made me even more curious. I want to know about what she did back in her days as a student. So now, what is this? Potions class. Side quest. Sweller dandelion keys. Let's see what she has to offer. Nelly Oxfire. Fast travel. Yeah, we can fast travel there. I like to complete all the side quests before, making any progress in the main story. So it will take some time. ये क्या है? The Athenium, a mysterious... Okay, so this is the place which we visited in the last episode. वो ड्रैगन स्टैचू भी यहाँ पे ही होना चाहिए. You know that quest about the treasure map.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Let me look at that sketch again. बाद में मुझे फिर ये लोकेशन मिलेगी नहीं. Collections. नो इन्वेंटरी में। There's this fountain and उसके पीछे के डोर को सर्कल किया है।
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Wait,
Revelio.
यहाँ पे एक लॉक है लेवल 1। That's
The
glowing.
stairwell looks promising.
Why would Slytherin put his collar on?
Okay, so something updated about that quest. Cash in the castle. The final clue shows a painting with a ring at the top. I should search the area. I have feeling it's nearby. A painting. ये तो नहीं है पेंटिंग। यहाँ अंदर है। No, it's in this area only. Maybe the upper floor. Yeah, there it is.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure?
I have to use Accio on that.
Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Wow. This better be worth it, man.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Authentic historian uniform. But it looks nice, but I don't know if कितने हमें attributes मिलेंगे उसके लिए। That looks really nice. So return to Arthur Plumley.
Honestly,
I will do that later. Let's do the side quest. यहाँ पे ही है अभी।
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why don't you follow the keys? Why would a headmistress do such a thing?
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Okay, we'll try that.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Find the Daedalian key in the astronomy tower. It's 100 meters. And if Arthur Plumley is also दैट लोकेशन वो भी कंप्लीट कर देंगे. Yeah, we can do that also. आर्थर प्लमली के पास दो treasure maps थे, right? He only gave us the first one. Where are you? There's so much climbing in this game.
Revelio.
Levioso!
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Now let me just quickly fast travel to that second side quest. I don't think I can. if ये फ्लू फ्लेम अनलॉक नहीं हुई है अभी तक. We have to just walk till there. बात नहीं, न्यू लोकेशन मे बी एक्सप्लोर हो जाएगी उस बहाने.
Revelio.
Levioso!
I need 3 more field pages for the next reward. Most of the episodes will be, is that nearly headless? Looks similar to nearly headless Nick. Most episodes will be like this only from now on, where we do some part of the main story and then some side quests. यहाँ पे ही होनी चाहिए ये found.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
The Daedalian keys.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Wait. मैं जॉयस्टिक से उसको वहाँ पे लाने की ट्राई कर रहा हूँ बट this I did not expect this to be. ये unnecessary चीज लग रही है यार. You can just give me the reward.
Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Nelly. वहाँ पे she was outside in that courtyard. That's fast travel. Okay, so Nelly यहाँ
Were
पे
you
है.
able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Yeah.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
ठीक है, ये चीज़ मैं बाद में करूँगा when I am in the house room. So now we can go to potions class, I guess. बहुत नज़दीक भी है वो.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Revelio.
Professor Black would never.
यहाँ पे मैं पहले भी आ चुका था, but at that time we were just starting.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Why do you want to know?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Gareth Weasley हमने जब सेकंड एपिसोड में वो एक दूसरी स्टूडेंट की हेल्प की थी, वी फाउंड अ लेटर जिसमें हमें पता चला था कि ही इज़ अ बिट ऑफ अ प्रैंकस्टर. वो आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू हेल्प हिम. Not sure that's a good idea.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I'm sorry, I can't.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
They did not pressure us.
Remember, precision is key.
Wait, we can collect it and keep it for ourselves also, right? Let's do that. Mongrel fur. And there is also a letter. Memorandum, date 31st December 1875, from Horror Office. Subject, Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of the ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more horrors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. ठीक है. Collect Ashwinder eggs. Ashwinder eggs. तो ये जो पोशन हम बनाएंगे, सेकेंड वन, that will be like a shield.
Not be that color, Dowell.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Potion station. We can build potion and Edurus potion. Yes, this is for defense. Let's make this. It takes 26 seconds, so not that much. I think ये potions हमें ज़्यादा quantity में बनाने चाहिए every time we have a chance.
And now we add the mallow sweet.
Can we talk with the professor
What's
while
happening?
this is going
Wait,
on?
it's not supposed to. Ah!
Oh,
Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth. Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
cannot talk with him. मुझे भी जानना था कि horrors के बारे में. Return to Professor Sharp.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
So he knew that we stole that feather.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
This is Amit Thakkar.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I was relieved Professor Sharp seemed to disagree.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Astronomy class. 1 gold coin. So, apart from side quest, हम जितना भी castle के अंदर कर सकते हैं, we have finished that. So I think it would be a good time for me to end the episode right here. Next episode we will go outside Hogwarts again and talk with Nat Sayunai about those two villains. I like that we are learning new things. I don't know how often I will be brewing stuff and potions, but they will be very useful. अगर मैं तो Hogsmeade में जाके buy ही करूँगा mostly, but this was nice. So if you made it to the end of the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications and watch new videos every time I upload. So thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.